Anthem, a dystopian novella by Ayn Rand, was first published in 1938. It is set in a collectivist future where individualism has been entirely suppressed. The story follows Equality 7 to 2521, a man who begins to question society's strict rules and its eradication of personal identity. The narrative is presented as a first-person journal in which Equality 7 to 2521 recounts his journey of self-discovery, his experiments with forbidden knowledge, and his eventual escape from oppressive society. The novella explores themes of individualism, freedom, and the pursuit of knowledge, and contrasts them with the dangers of collectivism and conformity. The story is narrated by Equality 7 to 2521, a man who stands out in a society that enforces absolute equality and conformity. The plot unfolds through his first-person journal entries, which chronicle his journey of self-discovery and rebellion against the oppressive system. Equality 7 to 2521 begins by describing the society he lives in, where the word I is forbidden, and individuals refer to themselves collectively as we. Personal choices are non-existent. Every aspect of life is dictated by the council, including names, jobs, and living arrangements. Equality 7 to 2521 has always been different, yearning for knowledge and questioning the rigid norms. However, such desires are deemed sinful in this society, which values obedience above all else. As a child, Equality 7-2521's curiosity and intelligence made him stand out, leading to frequent reprimands from his teachers. Despite his desire to join the scholars, the only group permitted to study and innovate, he is assigned the job of street sweeper, a role meant to suppress his potential and enforce conformity. While performing his duties, Equality 7 to 2521 discovers a hidden tunnel from the unmentionable times, a period before the current collectivist regime. The tunnel contains remnants of ancient technology, including electric wires and glass boxes. Fascinated, Equality 7 to 2521 begins conducting secret experiments in the tunnel, using the artifacts to learn about electricity and light. He keeps his discoveries hidden, knowing that such independent thought is considered a grave transgression. This secret pursuit brings him immense joy and a sense of purpose, contrasting sharply with the oppressive monotony of his daily life. During this time, Equality 7 to 2521 meets Liberty 5 to 3000, a young woman who works in the fields. Despite the strict rules prohibiting personal relationships, the two are drawn to each other. Equality 7 to 2521 names her the Golden One, and she calls him the Unconquered, symbolizing their mutual recognition of individuality. Their bond deepens as they share a forbidden connection, defying the societal mandate to suppress personal emotions. After months of experimentation, Equality 7 to 2521 creates an electric light, a discovery he believes could benefit humanity. Hoping to share his invention, he presents it to the World Council of Scholars, believing they will recognize its value. However, when he reveals his work, the council reacts with fear and outrage. They condemn his actions as a violation of the collective good, arguing that his independent thought threatens the foundation of their society. They order the destruction of the light and demand his punishment. Realizing that his invention and his individuality will never be accepted, Equality 7 to 2521 flees into the uncharted forest, a forbidden area outside the city. The Golden One follows him, and together, They begin a new life away from the oppressive rules of their former society. In the forest, they discover freedom for the first time, experiencing the joy of making their own choices and expressing their emotions without fear. While exploring the forest, they come across an abandoned house from the unmentionable times. Inside, they find books and other relics of the past, which reveal the existence of a world where individuality and personal freedom are celebrated. Through these books, Equality 7 to 2521 learns the word I, a concept that has been erased from his society's language and consciousness. This discovery is a profound moment of self-realization for him, as he understands the importance of individual identity and the right to think and act independently. Equality 7 to 2521 renames himself Prometheus, after the Greek mythological figure who brought fire to humanity, symbolizing his role as a bringer of knowledge and enlightenment. He gives Liberty 5 to 3000 the name Gaea, after the Greek goddess of the earth, signifying her role as the mother of a new free society. Together, they vow to rebuild a world where individuals can live for themselves, unshackled by the constraints of collectivism. In the novella's closing pages, Prometheus reflects on the oppressive nature of his former society. It resolves to fight against it by creating a sanctuary for those who value freedom and individuality. He envisions a future where the word I will be restored, and people will once again embrace their unique identities and aspirations. Anthem is a powerful exploration of the tension between collectivism and individualism. Through Equality 7-2521's journey, Ayn Rand illustrates the dangers of suppressing personal freedom and the transformative power of self-discovery. The novella ends on a hopeful note, with Prometheus and Gaea determined to build a new world that celebrates the human spirit and its boundless potential.